Hello everybody, and welcome to another gay Let's Play, Jade Empire. It's great to be back again, guys. I have just come from a very lovely week-long beach trip. I went to the Outer Banks for the very first time, and it was absolutely glorious. Lots of fun. But at the same time, I missed you guys, and as soon as I got back, I wanted to jump back on and continue on with Angelus' story, because I think we're approaching the end of the game, I think. But just to recap from last time, Angelus, well, he was kind of dead. Yeah, dead. And he spent the last session roaming around that limbo-ish area between life and death, trying to do something for the water dragon, and like with fountains and stuff or something along those lines. And the water dragon, in return, was able to somehow conveniently bring him back to life. And so we are now here at the ancient monk ruins, the same monk ruins that I guess Angelus's, you know, posse, I guess, or group hung out, and yeah, we're gonna be hopefully reuniting with the rest of our group, because we haven't seen them in quite some time. So yeah. Wait, you're not our group. Alright, you're definitely not our group. What the? That's what I thought. Nice. My Stone Immortal is ridiculously powerful. Ridiculously powerful. Before I wandered off too far, I want to check out... There was, some cogs over here that I found... I think I found... There was like a machine here that I found cogs for, meditation wheels. Thanks to your repairs, 3 of them will spin again. Yeah, well, spin the meditation wheels. The repaired wheels spin smoothly and almost noiselessly. Such wheels often help focus the mind during meditation. Alright, we'll meditate upon the mantra of inspiration, I guess. You feel a sense of calm as you meditate, listening to the water of the dragon font and the quiet revolutions of the wheel. Ooh, you feel centered, though something tells you that the effect would have been stronger if you had repaired more of the wheels. After a few moments, something in the mechanism gives way, the wheels abruptly stop spinning, and you doubt you will be able to repair them again. Aww, Communion of the Ocean, Mantra of Inspiration. Well, I guess there were more... I kind of figured there were probably more, gears, I guess, to fix the rest of the... I guess, meditation wheels or meditation columns or whatever those things are. And I'm assuming I'm gonna run into them now as I explore the temple. But you know, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I could get something right then and there, which I did. But it probably could have been more powerful if I had, you know, waited and looked for more stuff. But that's okay. I'm not, you know, this is not meant to be as a blind LP. It wasn't meant to. I wasn't meant to find everything and anything and everything in this game. So, Communion of the Ocean, chi +10. Well, I like that. The Spirt Monks have long used the meditation wheels lining the entryway of Dirge's intertemple to aid their meditations. 3 of the wheels spun freely during your meditations, and your spirit feels more in tune with your heritage as a result. I'll take it. I know it could have been a lot more powerful, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna go with what I ended up deciding to do. So, bones to loot. Pages from the Tome of Release. Oh, you lost pages from the Tome of Release 2 of 5. So, yeah, there were these pages we're looking for. You seem to have roughly half of the missing sections from this ancient book. From what you can piece together, the Tome of Release details a ritual that can free spirits bound to a place by a curse or other magic. If what you read is correct, this ritual might be enough to disperse the ghosts of the last Imperial Army soldiers still trapped in Dirge. You need to find additional sections of the tome to be sure, though. Okay. What else can we find? What else can we find in these monk ruins? Not much over here, apparently. Okay. Onward! Some bamboo. Oh, there's a tent here? And... oh, look! It's our friends! Oh, I missed you guys.
You are here! Alive! We thought you were dead, and then I had visions of the strangest things.
Oh.
Dawnstar guided us to this place, but I expected a ghost, not flesh and blood.
Aww. I mean, I was gonna say this, but I have to say it. I am a hopeless romantic, so I'm gonna have to say this. Oh, I came back for Sky.
You what?
Well, yeah.
My surprise is tempered by knowing that spouses and companions will follow beyond reason. Far, far beyond.
You must be of great standing in the eyes of the heavens. Mortals are not returned from beyond in their own form. Yeah, you better be careful, Sky. Because if you end up ticking me off in the end, or hurting me profusely, you know, not even death is gonna get rid of me. You know, I'm just warning you. Just warning you there, buddy. It weakened her greatly. I must try to set things right.
Such creatures are not accustomed to needing assistance, or being called on to assist. Both circumstances would likely annoy them.
As annoyances go, I think ours is more pressing. Or have you all forgotten the entire army of the Emperor?
Good point there, Ho. I should have expected my return would not go unnoticed. Dawnstar was not the only one aware of your return to life. Assaulting the spirit realm has altered Sun Li.
Your former master, my uncle, has taken the Jade Empire as his own. Emperor Sun Li has set the whole of his forces against us, and we are trapped here in Dirge.
Well, we'll see about that. What happened after I fell to him?
After you defeated my father, and Li struck you down, he claimed both your amulet and the heart of the water dragon and announced that his rule had begun.
Great.
The Lotus Assassins were his almost immediately. Your amulet must have allowed him to quickly do what it took my father years to accomplish.
I no longer need that trinket, but that apparently does not stop its misuse.
We had no choice but to flee. In the days after, the new Emperor did not seem overly concerned with capturing us, and we did not know where to go.
He didn't consider us a threat. We had no way of fighting him. Just as with Sun High, only a Spirt Monk can face him with hope of success.
That's why we came here. Dawnstar's vision seemed impossible, but any hope was better than none.
Unfortunately, Emperor Sun Li sensed your stirrings in the spirit realm as well, and now we are trapped.
Well, at least we're all together. At least we have each other. Aww. Bah! Li is right to fear me now. Let them come.
You do not face Emperor Sun Li. You face the whole of the Imperial Army. All of it. Not lone assassins or a single brigade, but the whole of the army, golems and all.
Only one path is passable by foot, and that is the route they are coming up. We cannot sneak past such a horde.
My marvelous dragonfly will not survive the passage either. The winds force a certain path, and the army's flyers are guarding it well.
Thank you, Lekutu.
But that is our luck, as well as our sorrow. Their inferior flyers can barely stay aloft in such currents. They will not overrun us from the air, at least not in numbers.
Thank you, La Cucaracha. Lee sends his army to do what he could not. I'm not afraid of that coward.
Let us hope that your courage is not unfounded. We have until tomorrow to plan before the bulk of the force will be upon us.
Oh boy.
We will start securing the temple. The great gates of this place will grant us some valuable time. At least they will not take us by surprise.
Fortifications. Perhaps I will remove some of the ordnance from the marvelous dragonfly. Properly applied, it may prove useful tomorrow.
Like big booms? Big explosive
Come,
booms?
whirlwind. I need your muscle.
Oh, great.
That's the black whirlwind. And as long as it makes the coming fight more interesting, I'll lift whatever you want.
Once you go black.
That is all we can do to save ourselves today. But there was more that you learned in the spirit realm, wasn't there? I can tell.
Yes, a bit of information about you that is sure to rattle Master Lee.
I saw hope in my vision that led us to you, but there was also something I didn't want to believe. I didn't tell the others. Can it be true? Am I really Master Lee's daughter?
What? Laughable. I see why you didn't tell us. That is ridiculous.
Wait, she didn't know.
It is no more outlandish than half the things I have seen in your company. She is of the right age.
Lots of children are born every day. I was born at that time. If you don't count this latest rebirth, so is our friend here.
But I was named for the fires of Dirge. Hui said as much, and it seems obvious now. The red glow opposite the morning sun was the temple burning.
So what if it was? It could have been visible across the Empire.
No. The water dragon says otherwise. Only from the palace.
But that's not... That would make her...
A cousin? A princess? A rival?
Ooh, they're cousins?
You be quiet. This is not amusing.
I find this very amusing. Perhaps this will restore Master Lee's good side. No, I don't really want to get onto Master Lee's good side anymore. No, it is a very useful tool. Master Lee will be weakened when I tell him.
A ploy with potential, but you might as well make up anything. This is hard to swallow.
Does anyone care how I feel about this?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, OnStar. Of course, Dawnstar. What should we do about this?
I am unsure what this really means, but we must tell Master Lee and try to appeal to his sense of decency. This could lift so much pain from his heart.
You are both crazy. I'll go along with it if it helps us in the end, but I'll need more proof to believe it, and I expect Sun Lee will too.
You and your... no.
We have to survive the coming attack before anyone is told anything. We've done all we can for now. Tomorrow we'll decide our fates.
Oh boy.
You must be exhausted after what you've been through, but I need to speak with you when the others are gone. I'll come find you.
Ooh. I'll be waiting. Oh. When you are ready, go to your tent to retire for the night. I'm not really ready to go to my tent yet. We still have to prepare for this big battle, apparently, that's going to happen. Ooh, we found more of the Tome of Release. This big battle that's about to befall us. While you have found your comrades, they bring grim news. Emperor Sun Lee has already moved to cut off your escape from Dirge, and is sending a massive force to deal with you. A massive force, eh? We'll see about that. I wanted to look at my plot items. You almost have all of the missing sections of the Tome of Release, and except for a few key elements, you could almost perform the ritual outlined within. Doing so would clearly free the spirits of the last few Imperial Army soldiers who haunt Dirge. This section of the tome makes it clear that the ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Tsung, the water source. One of the first spirit monks, elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon. His influence is said to guide the invoked magic. But I need one more. one more page. I'll get to you in a second, Sky. Let's see. Don't worry, I won't be too long. Oh. Come on, Imperial Captain Ghost.
You can't. Iron Paw.
You can't. Ooh, we've got a whole bunch of people here.
Stone them more.
As we were saying, what else we got? We've got bones. Ooh, I receive beveled cogs. What are beveled cogs? Techniques? I guess another technique. Or not? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, beveled cogs. These cogs are carefully engineered and made of strange and likely valuable material. The gears still have traces of oil suggesting that they were used, but signs of wear are visible. Either these cogs are part of a mechanism that worked with startling smoothness, or their material is unsurprisingly durable. Yeah, these were the cogs I was supposed to find. It's okay. Now that you've read the fully assembled Tome of Release, you know how to perform the ritual that would lift the curse from the spirits of the last few Imperial Army soldiers who still haunt Dirge. The ritual must be performed at the shrine dedicated to Ma Sung, the water source, one of the first spirit monks, Ma Sung, elevated to the heavens for his tireless service to the water dragon. His influence is said to guide the invoked magic. The last section you found, however, warns that performing the ritual at a shrine dedicated to a heavenly gate guardian will summon the wrath of one of these beings. The cursed souls affected by such a ritual would be forever torn from the wheel of life. Their spiritual energies would be scattered to the winds, and might even affect the monk performing the ritual in some dark way. Alright, so don't perform the ritual at a shrine dedicated to a heavenly gate guardian. To the inner courtyard. Well, yeah, why not? You must rest before venturing forth. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else to do except possibly do this ritual at the shrine, I think? That's what it seemed like. Alright. First I'm going to meditate and get my chi back. And then we're going to climb back up into the big, well, yeah, decently big shrine. Let's see if we can do this ritual for Yasung or Shang Tsung or something. Something to that effect. Let me just double check the name. It was Ma Sung. Ma Sung. Here it is, statue of Ma Sung. The shrine is dedicated to Ma Sung, the water source, one of the first spirit monks. Yeah, perform the ritual from the Tome of Release. You start the mental preparation for the ritual to release the spirits of the cursed Imperial Guards and allow them to find peace. Yeah, complete the ritual. As you focus the magic inherent to the spirit monks upon the shrine, you feel your senses expand. You feel the relief of the Imperial soldiers all across Dirge. Feeling slightly drained, you release the chi you were channeling, confident that the soldiers have found peace. Ooh. Pages from the Tome of Release. The Turning Wheel, which is not a plot item, it's a technique maybe? Yep. Focus +7, chi +7. The last remnants of the Emperor's cursed army have dispersed from Dirge, and yet you can still hear whispers of thanks on the winds. Far from a distraction, they serve as a reminder of the tasks ahead and make it all the easier to steel your will. Well, thank you guys. And with that, I think I'm done with my plot items. Yeah, I think that's it. So Let's go down and see how, oh, this is the wrong way. Let's go down and see how Sky's doing. He wanted to talk to us about something, and, why would I refuse? Really now? How could you say no to that handsome face? Alright. I'm really excited to find out how this battle against the army is going to play out. Let me save before I you know, talk to Sky and call it a night before the attack, I guess. Okay. Hey, Sky.
It's quiet tonight. It won't last. Your master has already unleashed his hounds.
Unleash the hounds!
At least we got here first. I don't like to think of you walking out of that gate and into their arms. I would need a dastardly clever plan to get you out of that.
I'm sure you can pull that off, Sky. You're a clever guy. Clever guy. You seemed less surprised than the others when I stepped through.
I thought about a discussion earlier. Remember, I was asking you about the future and what you wanted for yourself when all this was done.
Right, I remember that.
I remember you saying you wanted to rest after all this ended. Somehow, I suspected you wouldn't consider what happened at the end. When Dawn Star began having visions, I just knew that you were fighting your way back. What else could she be seeing? So we followed, and here we are, with the new Emperor's army on the way. I don't know how we'll survive, but we'll find a way.
We'll find a way, Sky, don't worry. There is a way, we just have to find it.
Whatever it takes, I'll be there with you until the end.
Aw, thank you, Sky.
The only thing that really matters is that you made it back to me. I knew even death wouldn't stop you, my last Spirit Monk.
Aww. Is that all you have to say? I'm being playful here. I'm not being nasty. I'm being playful. That's all you have to say? Wink wink, nudge nudge.
No, I made that mistake once. Never again. I never did say what I wanted to before the palace, you know? You had the courage to say what I wanted to, but I wasn't able to reply. Not properly.
Oh yeah, that's right, I remember.
I would never have expected this, but you and I, we're more than companions. I didn't get a chance to tell you that. That you were in my every thought. That whenever I could, I kept you in my sight just to know you were there. That you had become everything.
Oh, Sky!
When you fell, it was like a part of me shattered. I thought that peace would be broken forever, but we have another chance. I love you, and I never want to let you go.
Oh, Sky! That's all I wanted to hear you say. You leave me no choice, Sky. I'm going to have to kiss you now.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Look at his face. Whoa, a little necking. Whoa, a bit of necking right there. Ow, ow, ow! Even the mightiest of spirit. Ugh, never mind. Hey, this looks like 2 rivers. Is this a nightmare? Oh no! Oh, this is a flashback, isn't it?
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Or a dream.
This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
You monster! No! No! Not! I forgot all these people's names already. I'm horrible.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
What? No way. I would have saved them if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Stone immortal.
Lies. 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 Student Lin. Oh, Student Lin, no. Oh, man. Well, while she's in the pen, I guess she's not in the pen right now. Alright, out of the way, boys. Come on, Angelus, there you go. Trying to get into the line of fire of Student Lin. Alright, that's fine, jump right in between us then. Okay, you guys have me in a corner here, so I'm just gonna have to use my earthquake attack. Alright, next.
Now.
Jing Wu. They look really weird. They look like they have bar skin or something. Bark skin.
Iron Paw.
Oh, come on, guys. Can we be friends again, please? Let's not fight.
Stone immortal. You're too.
It wasn't you.
Oh.